my song.
Yeah, 90.7 FM, WTCC. DJ Stress and Lex Boogie, the 5-set radio show.
You know what it is.
We got somebody on the telephone right now. Who am I speaking to?
This is your boy, Hi-Tek, representing the Natty. You know how I do it.
Yeah.
I'm up in New York right now.
Oh, word?
Chilling at a diner.
Oh, word? What part of New York?
I'm like, what part of New York is this? It's Chelsea.
You at a diner right now? What are you having?
Yeah.
What you drinking, man?
What are you having?
I ain't drinking nothing, man. I'm drinking some good water right now.
That's what's up. I'm doing the same thing, dog. I got Poland Spring, you heard?
Yeah, man. Mine's like that sink water, though. It ain't really, it ain't really that.
So what's up, man?
Water. Ain't nothing, man. Just out here hustling, man.
So your album just came out, man.
Yeah.
How's it doing, man? Is it getting good sales? Or?
Yeah, it's doing great, man. I did good as an independent, you know what I'm saying, with like no video, no promotion, really, you know what I'm saying. I did like good, man.
Yeah, I comped the album and I saw the video you came with it. That's hot. You show how to make a beat, man. You're telling two people too many secrets, man.
Yeah, I ain't give them too much though. We edited it. We tried to edit it.
Well, you know, you didn't really need a whole lot of promotion anyway, because you got a pretty strong name for yourself in the streets anyhow.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's really what the whole album about, man. Just trying to give back, really.
Man, that album speaks for itself, basically, man. It's a hot album, man.
Man, I really, out of all that, I just really wanted to get those good reviews, man, and just get that type of feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides the sales, I know the sales going to come with word of mouth.
Oh yeah, so I read in the article you and Talib gonna get back in the studio?
Yeah, we just been trying to work it out. Like, dude, just been so busy, and I've been kind of busy, like doing projects. But we just basically had a good sit down and was like, yo, when we get in the studio, it's gonna be it's gonna get back to the basics, like when we was broke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
like a Reflection Eternal Part 2.
Yeah, we trying to do it right.
That was a great album.
Yeah, that album, that joint you did with Exhibit and Raw Digger and him that went on the football game.
Yeah,
that beat is crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wow.
Good looking, man.
So if you wanna let people know, tell them about the album, who's on it, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The album, man, is full of like goodies, man. It's my second album. It features The Game, Nas, Jadakiss, Bun B, Devin the Dude, Common, my pops, mom.
That's what's up.
Son.
Yo, that joint. Speaking about your son, I was gonna wait to ask you that. Yo, your son really showed you that beat?
Yeah, he produced that. He got production credits, man, at the age of 4.
All right.
So he put money in the bank, huh?
Yeah, he already owned it. Like, he just, like, it was crazy. Like, you could just tell, like, how kids, like, if they just around, they just soak it up. And basically his thing was, like, it bust my head, because one day he had his toy, and he was like, yo, the sound, I guess it just sparked him. He was just like, man, I think I got a beat. And I was like, what you mean you think you got a beat? And I was like, let me hear it. And he played it. I was like, damn, that's crazy for real. We got to flip that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, we got to go to the studio and reenact this. So I had him go to the studio, and he just, like, started freestyling and everything, man. I was like,
that's in the jeans, man. It's all in the jeans.
Yo, that's my son's favorite joint right there, B. My son
yeah. Kids like that, right?
That's the future generations, man. For real.
Man, I love it, man. I do it straight for the love of that, like that type of stuff, man.
Speaking of the future, what's in the future for you?
Well, man, I really just want to, like, just really sit back and be on the executive side and just be on some, I'm always make beats, but I just really want to give a lot of other people opportunities and really create a Motown, my own label.
Right.
Just really keep mass producing good records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we appreciate you keeping that good music coming to the people, man. We need that.
Good looking, man.
You know what I'm saying? Every time people put the top 5 producers, your name comes in a lot of people's hands, man, for real.
Man, that's just a blessing, man. Real.
That's what's up. So you working with Dre too?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Dre, he called, we talk on the reg, and that's just like, I still get nervous when I talk to dudes, man. And it's just like, I think my sound really works for him, you know what I mean? Like a certain chamber of what I do, like, works for the Aftermath sound. Because I don't think Dre, like, he respects a lot of producers, but he really give me a lot more respect on the level of really making sure I'm involved with projects. And that's the love I always wanted from any company or any, you know what I mean? Like, besides the money, the dude is so, he paid, like, Dre's just, he paid, and it's like, when you pay and you make it a priority to make good music, that's the type of stuff I want to be around, getting money and making good music.
That's what it's all about.
So, the joint you did with Nas and Common, you didn't do it all at the same time, or?
Nah, actually, that song, I built that song over, like, a 3-year span, man, maybe 3.5 years. And it started off like the concept was already like it started off that way. Like Marsha had did the concept for the project. Like when I was on MCA and I started the project like 3 years ago. And basically she came up with the concept and we never laid no verses on it. My idea was to have like 3 MCs do it. But, it was it been passed around somewhat, like I was going to use it for a couple of days, but it never amounted to anything. But it just like, I don't know, man. I guess it was meant to be to just wait this long to really get it done. And I gave it to Nas. Nas played a verse. And then he was going to use it for his album. He never finished the song. So I was like, yo, let me get that and finish it up. So I ended up, I put a verse on there. And I couldn't really think of nobody else but Common to get on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't no better. I just don't think it could have been no better, man.
Yeah, that's a joint more play for you when we get out the interview. That's
a real inspirational song, man.
It is. Yeah.
Man, with J Dilla on the top. It's just
yeah.
Come on, man.
That's a real message he called for you, or?
Yeah, that's real, man. Like when I first came up with the idea of the song, it was gonna be on some We Are the World Part 2, like We Are the World music song, you know what I'm saying? I was just going to have a bunch of artists basically expressing what music, how they felt about music. I was going to have like a bunch of artists who I admire and do drops, you know what I'm saying? Like drops and verses. I was going to have like different people singing, like I was going to have like Lauren. But it really, sometimes it's hard for people to see your vision. You know what I mean? It was really hard putting that song together, man, because I knew it meant a lot, and it's crazy, like, once I got it done, it was like, now people understand, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I got to do a remix because people understand what I was trying to do.
Yeah. Right. I give you a lot of respect on the creative side because you always stay creative, and that's what a lot of people in this hip-hop need to start doing is being more creative with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
And plus you keep that element in there, you still keep that sound. I seen you just talking about the sampling and all that, and that certain sound. A lot of producers don't have no sound today. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all. They don't even know how to blend kicks and snares, man. They don't know. It's a blending thing, man.
Yeah.
I get BCDs and stuff. I'll be looking for young producers I can sign on my companies, but it's like a lot of them don't get the whole element. They don't really get the formula, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the kicks be here, snares be way over there. I mean, the beat might be popping, but it don't have not meshing right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't, like, at the same time, can't blame them for it because there's not a lot of people out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Showing them, you know what I'm saying? Because
that's all they know,
Yeah, I mean, people like you and whoever else, that the Dre's, the Premiers, Pete Rocks, the J Dillas, even though he still got sound that ain't even been heard yet. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that dude got beats forever. I wish I could make that many beats, man. J Dilla.
How you feel about the whole Fruity Loop production?
Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
I got a young producer I work with. He used Fruity Loops. And I was against it at first. But I feel like, if I was like up and coming, I was just now learning, like I would use Fruity Loops too. Like I would use anything I can get my hands on.
Right.
And I just think it's all about how you freak it. And I heard people that make great beats on it, so I got to give it utmost respect. Like I used to use a Casio SK5 and had like 2-second sample time and try to freak it with a drum machine or something like that. But it's all about how you freak it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's Hi-Tek? Some of his favorite producers.
Oh man, I gotta say J Dilla gotta be one of the greatest. Dr. Dre. I love Kanye. I like Just Blaze. I like Pharrell. I like Timbaland. I like God Storage. I just like creative producers, man. Like, I definitely like DJ Premier and Pete Rock. They gotta be one of the top. For real. Them two dudes is crazy.
Yeah, they like the innovators, man.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I feel like I mean, them two dudes was one for them, man. You know, everybody had their time. You know what I'm saying?
People's phones is going off. You hear that in the studio. But yeah, instead of continuing, let you get back to what you was doing. You got anything left for the people? Say to the people how they could get at you.
Yeah. Like you can get at me through the MySpace. I'm MySpace surfing. It's myspace.com/Hi-Tek HITEK.
All right, so you want to introduce? Good.
And make sure you get my album. Don't download it. You know what I mean? Trying to eat. Go buy it.
I got you already, man. I already got you, dog. I went and copped it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
I got you. So I'm gonna keep you on the phone, and then I'm gonna play the joint. I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. Then we'll get at you again when the next project come out.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, man.
It's nothing, man.
Whatever you need me, man, for real. I'm there. Just hit me.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Hi-Tek, people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hi-Tek, people.
Yes, sir.